On your commute looks good. The fastest route takes about 1 hour 3 minutes via GA 124 and I-85.
Goodbye, Hulkbuster. Hey friends, Big Dub again, and
that is Dub Life episode 1. We're at episode 250. Can you believe it?
It's Dub Life every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
That's right, folks. Episode 250 of Dub Life, which is a kind of a misnomer. It is episode 250 of Dub Life, but it is not the 250th Sunday vlog. As most of you know, I've used different titles over the years, and there's been several times that I thought about, and I did end Dub Life actually, because and just for various reasons over the years. But I do want to properly cite what is the important things. So it's the 250th episode of Dub Life. This episode, as you're watching it on August 17th, the 250th episode of Dub Life 2025. The first episode of Dub Life aired November 4th, 2018. So we are coming up on the 7-year anniversary of Dub Life, which is also 7 years of every single Sunday making a vlog. And all of them are over 30 minutes, and the vast majority of them are over an hour. But over the years, there have been different things. So 250 episodes of Dub Life. There were 61 episodes of Life with the Dubs. That is the naming convention we went after episode 200 of Dub Life. And I went away from that because as Kaya got older and she had team stuff, the girls are in videos with me less. So it's all the same thing. But I went back to, because a lot more of me, Walmarts and conventions, because the nature of teams and being around schools and not trying to film that kind of stuff with other kids and stuff, it's less of us, but still plenty of us. And then after Life with the Dubs, in between going back to Dub Life, I just was a vlog. And that's because I ended Life with the Dubs because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I just called them things. And there were 43 of those. So 61 Life with the Dubs, 43. There is one other Sunday special that didn't have a vlog name or anything way back in 2020. So that means there's been actually 355 straight Sundays with a dub episode, nearly 7 years, and that means on November 4th is the actual 7-year anniversary, but somewhere in November, I think, we'll have we'll get to that proper 7 years. My first video that lives on the channel right now is a drone video, and that was on January 5th, 2018. So coming up in January, we're at 8 years. The first time I ever showed my collection or anything toy-related was January 15th, 2018. So in January, we'll be celebrating 8 years of the channel. In November, we'll be celebrating 7 years of Dub Life and Sunday vlogs. But in this episode, we are celebrating 250 episodes of Dub Life.
Missing a left arm, or it's broken?
Oh! Well, he's not ever living
Does it pop
then.
back on?
David, how much did you pay for Archangel?
$9.
$9. Steal of the century. Wiggle it. Do a little wiggle. Hey. Is that a tail? What's going on back there?
Just like you saw in that little clip, we're going to have various highlights of things from Dub Life over the years. I'll try to remember to put the episode number so that you can go back and watch it if you want to. They're usually pretty easy to find. Some other milestones. We are at 1,187 published videos. That's a crazy number. 89 live streams, 45 shorts. I've only just recently started posting shorts, but a number that's crazy to me. 493,000 hours of watched video, not post video, time that people have spent watching stuff on this channel. Those are crazy numbers. So we're coming up on 500,000. We're coming up on 1,200 published videos. I think we're coming up on 2 million views on the channel. So I thank you all. It's mind-boggling, all the things that have been watched. Now, brief update on Mom. Not much has changed, honestly, but she's doing a little more with the wheelchair, taking some walks. Her and Victoria actually were on a walk just yesterday out in the wheelchair. And so we continue ongoing prayers and support and well wishes, especially for Mom, but also for Victoria and Dad. And the struggle, we're just hoping for miraculous healing of various things. But, things have been relatively positive for the last week or two. So we are encouraged by that. So we appreciate that. Now, what are we going to do in this episode? Well, it's going to be a little different episode. We're going to chat with the girls here in a little while. And we are going to see Stands tonight, like the Eminem documentary type movie that is in theaters just for this weekend. We're going to see that. We're going to eat some steak and shake, I think, before that. So we'll chat a little bit with the girls. And then, like so many times right now when we're in the fall, we're very busy. So tomorrow, Natalie and Kaya have to go homecoming dress shopping for Kaya's. Homecoming's not that far away. And so they are going to do some Pokemon hunting. They're going to go homecoming dress shopping. They may film a little bit that we'll intersperse in. I am going to go to Charlie's. It is Super Swap weekend at Charlie's. I'm going to go hang out there, see what's going on there. And then we're going to hear from various friends of the channel who have sent in videos talking about memories of Dub Life or what they like about Dub Life or various things. And we're also going to have some clips of some of the more memorable episodes of Dub Life. So we're going to go in and out of different things, a look back, hear from people, new content, a little bit of everything, kind of like Dub Life is. So that's where we're at. We're going to have a good time. The 250th episode of Dub Life. What I would love is if in the comments below, you tell me how long you've been watching the channel, generally, and what are some of your favorite moments of the channel. As we get close to some of these anniversaries, I really want to show some of your favorite moments of the channel, not necessarily some of mine. So here we go. Let's hear from our first guest. And what is unique is I think everybody except this guest I met through this channel, whether they were viewers of the channel or basically some version of that. Viewers of the channel or friends I made through the channel, but not this one. And we're going to see some highlights, and we're going to chat with the girls. So here we go. 250 episodes, Dub Life.
Go ahead in there right there. No, not that. Kiss me. You just got married. Go unicorn. What? That's fine. Unicorn, but there's a kiss me thing. No? Seeing some of these fountains, we really got to come back here in the springtime. Look at this great big teddy bear. Everywhere you go, there's just something else to see. Think his name is Rufus? Is your name Rufus? I don't know that you're a bear, you're a doll. Yeah, Rufus. Oh, nice to meet you, Rufus.
Dub Life. What do I like about it? Well, I don't like watching myself do anything. I don't like actually eating the stuff that Brian tells me to eat, which I know is what a lot of people look for, that kind of stuff. You know what I love about Dub Life? It's authentically Brian. It's authentically his life. It's authentically me and the people around him. It's not a show. It's not something where he's trying to entertain or be fake or put on an act for other people. It's truly who Brian is. And I can say that knowing Brian for over 20 years of my life. Obviously you don't see every single little detail that goes on in his life, but he's so transparent and he's so authentically him, which is a big deal to me. I love people that are authentic. I hate people that are fake. I can't stand people that are just, they do a YouTube video or whatever, or any kind of show, or even act out as some kind of public figure to influence. That's not Brian. That is what you see on Dub Life is exactly him, for the better and for the worse. And the thing I love about Dub Life too is how it brings people together. And I love seeing community come together in just any kind of like-minded ways. Do I love eating the stuff? No, I don't love eating the stuff. Do I like all the things that Brian likes? Not necessarily, no. But I like spending time with him and his family and the people that he's brought together and the people that he's attracted to his interests. So, yeah, Double Life is special, and it's a special kind of YouTube show just because it is 100% Brian.
Steve's having some difficulty completing the challenge. That's perilous. He may have to make a pivot offer. Can't get him to stand up. So, calamity has happened.
I can't stack these up. It's just not possible.
So you want to just give up the Kingpin wave?
No, there's another offer. What if I lay on the couch and you just stack the Marvel Legends on me so I can bust out that way?
Seductively, that's a deal. Well, folks, here is Steve's haul. As long as he successfully busts out of this in a moment like the Kool-Aid Man. There's the Kingpin wave. There's the loose Scarlet Witch. M'Baku wave, the 2-pack. Captain Marvel. That's quite a thing. That is kind of seductive.
It's sexual, baby. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Well, Steve was the answer to that question, to the person that every other person I think you'll see in this video was met, well, not only Kaya, but everyone else was met in some way through people watching these videos, I think. But I've known Steve for a very long time. So we're in the car. Kaya's over my shoulder somewhere. There's her hand. She's just a floating hand. So episode 250 of Double Life, and I don't even remember what I said. It was earlier today, but it's like 356 straight Sundays of a video or something like that.
Commitment.
Something like that. I mean, I'm a disciplined person, typically. So we are going to see the Eminem Stands Eminem documentary. We're going to get some burgers on the way. And then tomorrow it is homecoming dress shopping, right? And Pokemon shopping.
Yes.
And y'all are going to film an adventure a little bit. Have some clips, and I'm going to film some other things, and we'll intersperse. I just received a video that is quite unusual from our friends, the Purple Gang Gang, that will come soon. But when you think about, so you, I think 111 is the first episode you were in. I think that's right.
Really?
Yes. So that's of the 356. I think it is 111 or somewhere around there. It's
It makes me feel old.
a few episodes later, whenever probably the Royal Rumble,
Royal Rumble was my first ever episode.
where you're shooting yourself in the face with the bidet.
Spinach and Dr. Pepper, yeah.
So put your head right here so they can see you. What are some of your not necessarily
What's that Halloween costume with just the head on the shoulder? You know what I'm talking about?
that she made?
Like if you tuck back. No, there's like a Halloween costume where it's just like,
Oh.
you know, just like that is the costume. It's just a head.
What are some of your favorite things that we have done on camera? Not necessarily goofiest or silliest of people's, but your favorite. Like that you're glad that exist.
I honestly, even though I don't want people to find it, Royal Rumble was really fun. I think that was a very good first video for me. I think any of the real MomoCon videos, Dragon Con, definitely.
What about
Castle Dub?
What about?
That was going to be the one I was going to mention.
Dub.
I was going to mention Castle Dub.
We will definitely have a clip from Castle Dub later. I've already found a clip where Seth is eating jelly beans, Bean Boozled, and the girls are having like Nerf war with Jan and David, and
That's right.
And it is a very interesting.
The sardines.
Yeah.
The sardines and the chili oil. Blueberry protein powder.
Yeah, all of that won't be in the clip I'll show you, but it'll have the episode number. It will show a little bit of
I caught a mouse. You
yes.
did catch a mouse.
I think if I had to recommend one episode It's really a 2-part episode. It's it's like 3.5 hours between the two. But the Castle Dub episode is probably the best thing that captures the modern incarnation of the channel. Because there's a bunch of people there, lots of people, some who we don't get to see anymore, and some that we do still see pretty often. It's after COVID, so my life has changed. The girls are in it. It's not like I'm not traveling anymore. So like a lot of the first 100 episodes are very different than everything else because of that. Like it's just me in the house, and the house is pretty empty, honestly, because I'm never there and I'm traveling all the time. We were watching a clip of episode 25, and Natalie was commenting about how empty the house looked.
The wall looked so naked.
Yeah, so I was never there.
There.
You know, I'd be there for 18 hours and then leave again for 6 days, and so it was a very different thing. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
What are your things you enjoy or remember about, that you're glad are in these videos?
The annals of history. For sure. That was the first.
That's last year's 4th of July. I don't know what number it is, but it's last year's 4th of July. Steve eating hot dogs.
There is something about that. I felt so confident, and like I was just nailing it, smashing it, killing it with those introductions. And then there was something about
Natalie cannot see or hear the word annals anymore without just dying laughing.
Yeah.
Probably forever.
Yes.
Even at the, when we're all old and can't remember anything, and
forever be annals.
You're just going to start laughing at somebody saying annals in the nursing home or something. It's just what it's going to be.
Absolutely. And then Castle Dub was a big one.
Castle Dub. I tell you one that I found a clip for that we'll show at some point in this video that I forgot how funny it is the ICCC video in Nashville, where we go. I don't think Kaya well, no, maybe Kaya. Did you go with us to Nashville, Kaya? That's where you get the Sailor Moon lightsaber.
Oh, yes.
And it's
fun.
David's with us, but it's the first time we meet Andrew Bogus. He comes showing up with a bunch of energy. Yeah, y'all are there because Andrew's hanging out with y'all at the time.
Yep.
And it's got Josh Pence after enjoying some adult
I know what this
doing the room swaps on a live stream, and I was laughing very hard looking at that clip. So that's the ICCC, not long after Castle Dub. There's an era there from Toylanta through ICCC and MegaCon and Halloween at SeaWorld.
I was going to say that. The amount of times we went to SeaWorld, but the Halloween at SeaWorld with the Miami guys,
yeah, so that,
good times.
what there's a lot in a very short period of time, and then Kaya starts having her team, and that limits. We were going to Florida quite a bit. That limits how we can go out of town.
We're
really,
going to MegaCon.
We're going to lots of places.
And then I started.
So it made it where it's a little harder for all of us to go to the out of town stuff. But fortunately, a lot of our friends come to the Georgia shows now, so we do still have. But that is a good era, like in that era of a few months where we did a lot of stuff in a very short period of time, including Natalie gorging herself on Thanksgiving dinner at SeaWorld over and over.
I will never eat Thanksgiving dinner the same after SeaWorld.
She still makes it that way.
Just pile it all in a big bowl in a lot, like just a mountain. I would eat like 3 at a time. It was insane.
That's true.
Scary. It was. You might have unhinged your jaw like a snake at one point. It was kind of scary.
That's true.
Cut.
Yeah, we're gonna go have some hamburgers. Yes, there we go.
Hey Jordan, we got to do that Dub Life video.
I don't know what to say or what to do. I'll think of something. I always do.
Big Dub Booty Shake.
It's Dub Life. It's real as real can get. We love Dub Life because it's Dub Life, where a dub can be a dub. So many great friends, so many great adventures. I love the episode where Big Dub farts on Jordan in the hotel lobby at Toylanta. How about the episode where Big Dub farts on Jordan in the elevator at Legion's Con? Then Steve-O and his son walk into the elevator. I really enjoyed Prison Dub, Charlie's collectible show, and it's happening again soon. How about the time Billy Beige proposed to Rufus? What about the time they danced together in the backyard to the Ghost soundtrack? I also really like when Steve eats boogers. Steve, you such crazy boy. Stop eating boogers. How about the time Dub slapped Big Greg at Ishcon and the purple guys kept beating it like a dead horse? Squeeze it. Rub it. Makes you moist. Dub life is wholesome. Lots of farts. Great friends. Better times. Here's to the next 250 episodes. Cheers, though. Stop farting on joy. Purple gang, gang. Purple gang, gang. Purple gang, gang. Loves Dub life.
Sweet Tower. Uh-oh.
It's a really wonderful show. This area
It's eventful at the Purple Gang live stream. It's eventful. It's Steak and Shake. It's got beef tallow fries. You can pay with Bitcoin, which if you pay with Bitcoin at Steak and Shake, that's no. And then there's, do you think we can buy that here? Yeah, we do. Plate of Winnie Labubu here. And then you can take home a sack. Are you going to take home a sack, Kaya?
I don't think so.
Oh, tallow fries. Tallow fries.
I don't taste too different.
Oh. Wait, we're at the AMC. This is about a car. Is that a doo-doo?
It's fitting. And 250 that we have this.
That indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this, and stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are. AMC Theaters will make movies better.
That's true, they do.
Hey, it's me again. I saw that ending. We're gonna need to talk about that.
Did y'all like the movie?
It's fantastic.
Very good. If you're an Eminem fan, you have to be a documentary fan. If you're only an Eminem fan, you'll probably still like it, but it is a documentary. Pure documentary. I imagine it'll be on something streaming relatively soon, because I think it's just in theaters this weekend. It's great. You should watch it.
Highly recommend.
And now we're gonna go, well, not now, but tomorrow, next clip in the video, we're gonna go our separate ways. They're going on an adventure, I'm going on an adventure, and we will reconvene to see how the adventures go. Hot pants.
Oh.
Kai knows what those are now. Oh.
Hey, Big Dub. Just wanted to say during lockdown, the backlog of Dub Life videos, as well as the at-home videos, gave me a sense of community when I couldn't socialize in person. And thanks to that, my collection has grown, as well as some of my spending habits. But so is my group of friends, and that's thanks to you and the whole crew of Dub Life. Just appreciate it, and want to take this time to say congrats on the 250 episode milestone.
And we're gonna see what happens. Andrew, do you want that Doc Ock to take a picture take a picture with you pinching your butt cheeks? Yeah. Yay! Hey, Mr. Rufus. You gotta be on episode 250. You're wagging it. Yeah. You wanna throw the ball? You wanna throw the ball? You want this one some love. Hey everybody, I'm Rufus. Yeah, there's his ball. He's gonna come back.
You're a big part of Dub Life too, pal. It's obviously still the same night. Trying to get him to go potty. Go to the potty, buddy. And as I'm inserting different clips with people sending messages that are very touching and very moving, I don't even know how to address what some of the things people are saying. And then I try to put just a little clip of showing them in Dub Life at some point doing something. Not necessarily their best moment or anything, just a memorable moment or whatever. I did want to show you that. I am going to show you a little tease for next week, 251, because things are piling up on the table, and that's what we're going to be doing next week. But this week is all will be memories and what I've already told you. But yeah, I'll show you a little bit. So I have a significant pile of toys here on the table, and we will be looking at all of this and opening some of it in the next video. I did want to share, thanks to my man D Amazing, I got this comic, Agent Gomez, and he helped me out with the Gomez SDCC. But I probably will go ahead and put this away. I don't think I'll keep this out, but I like the Gomez comics. I'll read that later. And I did want to show you in a recent casino, I went back to AEW. I got some good pulls. I got a Jade Cargill PMG. That's a 100. And then this Hangman Page is like ruby red. Let's see if I can show you that number. It's an of 50. It's hard to see that number. That's at the bottom. There you go. Let's see. See right there? 27 of 50. So these were two very good pulls from my recent casino, but we'll get to all this next week. I did just want to show it to you though.
What's up, buddy? And everybody, Dub Life. What is Dub Life? Dub Life to me in a nutshell, it's a giant family. We get to see what me and Seth definitely miss out on all the time going on up there with all the boys, with you and the girls. It's how we've met a great group of friends. I don't know. It's just one of those things that just makes you feel warm inside, I guess. I don't know if this is the 7-year mark from what I think one of your last videos was saying. Definitely, I know it's 250, so congratulations on that. That is a really, really cool thing. That's some shooting them out, like spitting them out, which is awesome. You dropping Seth in one of the videos. I love that stuff. But I don't know, man. Congratulations. I don't know if this is a congratulations thing or not. I don't know. But Dub Life is family. Like when we get to hang out with all you guys up there, it's what it feels like. You know, first time meeting you guys was awesome. You just have a way of making people feel totally involved. It shows in the videos, and it's what you try and, I think, show to people with Dub Life. There's no filter. There's no, curtain that has to be pulled back. It's there, opened, exposed, the way I'm sure you would like to say it. And I don't know, man. But that's it. Happy. Can't wait to see you guys in person again. Squeeze it. Do that thing. Jiggle it. Twerk it. Drop Seth in there right there, twerking it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Activate.
All right, because everybody just loves wrestling cards so much.
Oh, we're gonna do a break.
We've got 7 packs in this, right?
Oh yeah,
7 packs. So we each get a pack.
Oh, all right.
This is the rule.
What is the best?
We each get a pack. We each find out how much is the highest value of each of our best card.
Okay.
Then we rank 1 through 7.
Okay.
There are 7 possible prizes. Everyone must take a prize.
Okay.
So whoever has the highest gets to pick first prize. And on down we go.
All right. So
I don't know. I have no idea. 4. Well, it's the next morning. And after a nice night's rest, seeing the movie, we are now going our separate ways to wrap up this video and have an adventure and continue to think about the years of Dub Life. And I realized that there is one other person. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to get a video or not, but another person that I did know before Dub Life began. So Steve and I played football together in school. We have known each other probably since I was, so almost 30 years, probably 28, coming up on 29 years. Steve and I have known each other. We went to school together. But Damien, unidentified madman, Damien and I have known each other for going on 20 years, I would say. Probably somewhere in the 2007, 2008 time we would have met through Dragon Con and friends. And so almost 20 years Damien and I have known each other. And again, seeing, kids grow up, new kids, new relationships, old relationships, everything in between. So we are going to hear from Damien here in just a bit. I got a video from him that I appreciate very much. It was test shot morning. There's 2 mornings of test shots as you're watching this video. The second one was just yesterday. I was able to get, so when the 4 Horsemen do Mythic Legion's test shots, at least right now, they limit you to only 1 of each and only 2 totals. You can only get 2 total, and you can't get a duplicate. But I got the 2 I wanted, Gorgo Aetherblade and Attila Leoser. These are the version 2s from the War of the Aetherblade video game Kickstarter. They came in a 2-pack. I would like to get that empty box. I have a sealed one. I don't really want to open a sealed one to put the Kickstarter figures in. I don't have my old box anymore. I wish I did. So I need to find an empty box if anybody has that. But I'm happy to have gotten those in. And I did have a toy come in this morning. Shout out to my man Toy Bro. I saw on Twitter, he saw that this Walmart exclusive Shredder's Dracula, the purple one, came into stock on Walmart online yesterday. They delivered it like 12 hours later. So this is the purple and black variant. And I have all 3. And it was so stupid. I can't believe I bought all 3 of these. I think I like this one the best. The other one was crimson red, and then the other one is standard colors. So there was a Walmart, a Target, and a regular version. So that came in thanks to Toy Bro. So that's where we're at this morning. Let's check in. Let's hear from Damien. Look at another clip. And then we're going to move ahead with the girls and I doing our days. We'll check in with the girls first.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Madman. And look, Dub Life, I will tell you what it is. It's not a toy channel. It's really a collection of people and experiences, with a large sprinkle of foolishness, but it's really just family and friends, right? It's been great watching the channel grow over the years and watching the people of the channel grow over the years. Our kids, I marvel all the time are growing up with these toy companies that are, through the channel where we're not like getting anything. It's just we are spending time with people, right? And he's always done this, even before there was a camera involved or any of that. If you know his family, then this is what happens. It's him and a bunch of foolishness and collecting people, as opposed to collecting toys. It's collection of stories and family and friends. And shout out to Mama Dub. I hope you make a excellent recovery as best as possible. If you know what's going on with that situation, and it's a good thing, right? It has far surpassed what it started out as a toy channel, and I think that's a good thing. There's no controversy, there's no back and forth, there's no drama, there's foolishness, food, family, and friends, and that about sums it up. And I'm grateful to be a part of that occasionally, and I love tuning in to find out what level of foolishness I missed out on. Peace.
We got a lot going on, lobbying it up, lots going on. We over here, the crew, just doing it up. David got his hand in the pan.
Don't worry.
All that.
Hey,
Adonis has
these are the new NECA figures.
Kyoto Revolta, the BBC 360. And Damien showing off the symmetrical, right?
No, it ain't symmetrical.
This camera thing is
curved to the left. It curved to the left.
Oh, well, sorry, Mom. Damien gonna be on punishment.
Hello, good people of Dub Life. Today is the adventures with the Dub ladies. I was gonna say Lady Dubs, but then
we're sounding like Ladybugs.
And then like it's something in the brain. Yeah, it does sound like Ladybug. Yeah. Anyways, so we will be hunting for quite the variety of things today. It will be Pokemon, and homecoming dress.
A homecoming dress.
Yes. So quite the adventure, quite the spectrum that we're going to be going across, but we should have some fun.
Yes. Variety of stores, variety of objectives,
items, right? So fingers crossed. What Pokemon are you most hoping to find in the vending machines today?
Like set.
Yes.
151.
Could you, what would you do if we found a 151 ETB in the vending machine?
Weep.
So what would we do immediately in front of the vending machine, do you think? Probably, like, right. But then, you know how sometimes when we, like, come across a machine and it's, like, loaded and we're, like, trying to keep her cool, we're like, right. And then we get out to the parking lot, we're like, oh my God. So, it'll probably be an extreme version of that if we were to come across. That would be the holy grail.
151 is the holy grail.
Right. More so than the perfect homecoming dress?
Hear me out. Homecoming dress made out of our 151 book.
Oh, that would be an expensive wedding dress.
Wedding dress.
Homecoming dress. What? Trying to panic
me off here.
All right. On that note, we are going to start our hunt with
Kroger vending machine.
But before that, what do we start every day with, Kai? What do I start? That is correct. Well, this video started out with me recording the sky. So this is going to be a fun day for you guys as viewers, because there's really no telling what's going to happen on your guys' point of view for this. Because I'm not the greatest with the camera. Brian has much more experience than I do.
And both of us, really.
Yeah. So we now have our Starbucks beverages and food items. And we checked the Pokemon machine. We will insert the clip. Yep. Well, this may be that. This is not a good sign for our first stop. On to the next. Sadness. On to the next.
I haven't left yet, and the girls have already done multiple clips, so I'm going to go. I'm going to get some lunch, and I'm going to Charlie's Collectible Show. Speaking of, September 13th, Charlie's Collectible Show. You can come hang out with us at the Legion's Meetup, 10 to 6, I think, that day. We're trying to see if there's any after-hours events. I'm not sure yet. We're working on a few things. We've announced a bunch of guests. It's going to be fun. It's just a few weeks from when you're watching this. There'll be tons of awesome Legions for sale there and everything else. So come see us September 13th, Charlie's Collectible Show, where I'm about to go right now. Seems like a lot is going on at Bin Incredible Deals. A sign over there said, on Mondays, 10 iPads for $12. I feel suspect. However, we are here. Charlie's Collectible Show for Super Swap Day at Charlie's, which is kind of a catch-all. And we'll see what they have. I bet we're going to have some fun. It's Sonic and Big Pikachu. I wonder if the girls have had some success. We can check in with them. Hear ye, presenting to all of ye watching me, the Scribe of Dub Life.
Big Dub, congratulations on 250 episodes of Dub Life. For those who don't know, I'm Josh, and I've been nicknamed the Scribe of Dub Life because I started watching Dub Life around episode 40, which is about August of 2019. Because I found his videos through Josh Pence, and I fell in love with all the videos and the silly shenanigans he was doing. So when I went to episode 40, I thought, well, I'm going to go back and watch all the rest of them. So I started watching all the rest, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just write a comment on every video of Dub Life, and for things that were interesting to me, or like first appearances, or that sort of thing. And so I started doing that in about April of 2023, and then at that time there were about 300 videos of Dub Life and all the different incarnations of it. There was the Life of the Dubs, and there's also the unnumbered Dub vlogs that he also did. In April of 2023, I went back through all the videos from the first one, Dub Life episode, and it took me about 14 months to get through about 300 videos. He was up to he was through 200 episodes of Dub Life, and then he was up to, there was like 61 episodes of of Life of the Dubs, and there was like another 32 episodes of the unnumbered vlogs, and that's the point where I got caught up, and I'm commenting on all his videos, and it took me about an hour a day. So for April 2023 to June 2024, I went through all the videos and I left a comment on every one of them. And, you know, at first I thought it would just be an interesting, fun thing to do at night, you know. And so what then I learned was he would comment back, and he was like, "Oh, thanks for doing this, you know, this brings back memories." So then I thought, oh, this is helping him too. So I continued to do it, and, you know, through that we've gained the friendship. And I've been lucky enough to meet Big Dub and a bunch of other guys at Toylanta this year. That's about 11 hours from where I live, but I made it a go. You know, watched all his videos, and like one day I want to, you know, go to Toylanta and meet Big Dub, and I did that this year. And, you know, what you see on camera with Big Dub is what you get in real life. It doesn't matter if you've been a friend with him 20 years or you just met him. He makes you feel like you're a friend for life. And so I appreciate that, you know, because a lot of people, you know, sometimes they get on camera and they're one character, and then in real life they're not. So it was really nice to see that, you know, he was the same on camera and off. And I've said in a couple of my comments, you know, this journey on YouTube that Dub Life has gone through has been lots of ups and downs. He's like one of the only, you know, toy hunt vloggers, for lack of a better word, that lets you into their life, personal life, and lets you see everything of what he, you know, I'm sure there's lots of things he doesn't show, but for the most part, whatever he does that week that he thinks is interesting, maybe not interesting, but whatever he's doing, you know, he will usually film it and try to give at least an hour video, hour and a half of a Dub Life content every Sunday. And he's done that for 352 episodes in a row, weeks in a row. So we're coming up on 7 years of a Dub Life Sunday video, and then we're coming up on an 8-year anniversary of like YouTube videos in general, where he started, you know, showing his toy room and everything else. So, you know, since then he was when he started, he was a single guy, you know, in the same house he is in now, but he was single, didn't have a Rufus, Natalie, Kaya, nothing. It was just him and his friends that he's still with today. And, you know, he would work, you know, would travel for work all the time, and that was interesting. And then, you know, COVID happened, everything stopped, but then that's also when his life changed, because he made a point to, you know, he wanted to lose a lot of weight. And by doing that, he went into a kickboxing studio. And if you know anything about that, that's where his life really changed. And if you don't know, go back to episode 111 of Dub Life called Chocolate Pudding. If you haven't watched that, watch it, because that's the episode that will change his life. That's where he introduces someone that changes his life forever. So go back and watch Chocolate Pudding, episode 111, if you haven't. So, anyways, I only have a few minutes, but to sum up, like I said, his life on being a chronicle on YouTube is, I think, is probably one of the greatest journeys on YouTube. Obviously, I'm a little biased, and I haven't watched every YouTube video out there, but, you know, not a lot of people I've seen let you into their personal lives, and they blend it with the toy hunting, toy opening, you know, card opening, that sort of aspect. They blend it together like perfectly, you know. So that's what I like about the Dub Life videos, and obviously I continue to watch them over and over again. So yeah, so I really appreciate the friendship I've gained with Brian, and I encourage everybody, you know, like I said, they'll take a long time if you go back and watch them, unless you have hours to spend. But even an hour a day, you could get through them. And if you haven't watched some of the early ones, you should go back and watch them, because there are a lot of interesting stuff. And in the future, we may be working on some things that you could help us, you know, maybe chronicle some of the top moments in the Big Dub Big Dub and Dub Life history. So just stay tuned for that. But yeah, so congratulations on episode 250. As we know, that's of Dub Life, but there's also, we're always past 350 straight episodes. I mean, it's unbelievable how he films everything, edits everything, and he does like a full-time job, probably 50, 60 hours, probably more than that a week. I don't know how he got everything done, but I'm glad he has done it and for this long and continues to do it. And without episode 111, I don't think he would have continued to do it, because that's an important part of his life and what he's been doing now. So, you know, there's thinking from letting the viewers join him on this journey through everything, ups and downs, goods and bads. And here's to another, 250 episodes, another 8 years. All right, congratulations, Big Dub.
Potato Mountain 3, The Return.
What do you do at the Potato Mountain?
Oh, you go, you gobble it
Oh,
up.
you got a jacket.
What's that? Pop a jacket.
Poor Josh is like, what's happened here? All right. What are you, Billy?
I'm a person.
Are you going to have potatoes?
I'll motorboat some potatoes.
Oh.
All right, big money, big money, big money. All right, so we need destined rivals. That is something we need. Continue shopping. Surging Sparks is a tough one. Close, but we do need what is referred to as Butthole Pikachu. So I will roll the dice on that random pack. Journey Together, we have master set in, so we're not gonna do that. And here we go. So what happened is I got the 2 packs, and then there was a lady who was asking me what it was because she didn't know what Pokemon was. So I started explaining to her, and then somebody else came up and got behind me in line. So I came back out to the car, and because I don't like to retap the machine if there's somebody else waiting behind me. I like everybody to have the opportunity. And I had left the Journey Together booster bundle in there. And so I came back out to the car, and then I sent Kaya in really fast to go get in line to see if maybe there's something after that gentleman purchases the Journey Together booster bundle. And I saw, I think there was also some other things available in there too for him. So fingers crossed that Kaya comes back with some more. Kaya, what was that experience like for you when I approached the car?
So she starts knocking aggressively on the window.
Well, because somebody had locked all the doors, which is good because that's what I turned into.
Safety.
Right.
And so I lock it, and she whips the door, but she's like, get in line behind the guy! And just like, what? She hands me a card, and I just start sprinting towards Grover.
It was very swift. But the success, did you have success?
I got 1 Surging Spark.
Hey! Any success is success.
That's true. The other stuff that was left was Stellar Crown and Journey Together, but we've already master setted them, so.
Yay! For the win!
For the win.
So Kai's a little bitter right now.
Just tried to describe to us how to use the Pokemon vending machine.
She's like, bold of him to assume that we are amateurs. And fair, valid point for us. But he was just trying to do a kindness. He was just trying to help the ladies out. But so earlier there was nothing available, by the way. It was all sold out. But hold on, we'll give you an update. Apparently Kaya is also very upset about
my cowlick. It's such a bad cowlick.
I think it's adorable.
Like, it'll just
it's cute.
It'll just stick straight up, and
it's adorable.
I don't like it.
It's adorable. She came by it honestly. Look at it. Yeah. It just is what it is.
I'm so sorry, normal viewers, for having
short end of the gene pool on that one. Well, and short. Just short.
Period.
Short. Anyway, so the update. And the gentleman was also explaining this to us, but the reason we had mentioned earlier about retapping the machine is that they only trickle the products out of the Pokemon machines because people will just come in, and if everything's available, they'll just buy the whole machine out. So they time the releases of the products in the machines, and then they also limit it per person. So if you buy a pack, if there's a pack available and you buy that pack, if you check it, there may be another pack available for the next person behind you. But if there's nobody behind you, then sometimes we'll just re-tap it to see if any new products are available since something was just purchased.
Because sometimes stuff that'll show as sold out won't actually be sold. Like, you could buy like a Destin Rivals pack, and then after you buy it and refresh the machine, then it'll be like, oh, here's a Surging Sparks pack now that wasn't shown prior.
Right. Yeah. So, which is nice, because it regulates it, and it keeps products available kind of throughout the week, and, you know, gives us kind of something to hunt for and shop for when we just get the urge to rip open some packs, which is
constant, never ending.
Let's face it, we always want to rip open packs. Sorry, Brian.
Another sadness of Snorlax. All right, the moment of truth. Oh. On to the next. Just so you know, that is the grail. That is what Kaya is wanting. Yes. That's what she's hoping for. The grail. That's what we're aiming for today. Yes. All right. Brought to you by Kaya's phone.
This person has...
What is it? Is it? I think it's the Cobra.
It has
Commander
the Mortal Kombat. Okay, so it has a Mortal Kombat code on it, and then I have a picture of it too. It's hard to see, but
we'll insert the picture.
Yeah. It has the Oh no! Oh, we're turning with them. We're turning with them. Go! They have Anime Girls on a tank.
Cobra Commander, and then I think
the Decepticons logo inside of it.
The Cobra Commander symbol.
I mean, they have it's just
great.
This is amazing.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Scroll. Scroll.
Failure.
Boo. On to the next.
All right, there's Sean Chippewa, who is, I don't know what the voice is of, but we will go check out the vendor space, and then we'll look at some of the booths that are always here. But Super Swap Weekend. So it's this whole area, which I think is also the area we will have September 13th here at Charlie's for our Legion swap. Is generally this in the back area will be for action figures, but there's quite a bit here for us to look at. So 64 controllers, that Panasonic 3DO, that's rare. You don't see that over there. Finished some Zelda, but we have finished that. I thought about doing these, all the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit games. I don't think it's that many. Music pretty loud right here, so I'm being brief. Some cool pops. Miss Piggy pop. Lots of pops here. Lots and lots of pops, actually. This is a super swap, which means anything. It's whatever you want to set up and swap, just like at a swap meet. Look at all these sign pops. There's some good ones here. Some handheld stuff, some figures. I'm not sure I've ever even seen that. I think some of those waves I just never saw in the theater, not theater, or in a store, or I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't looking. Comics. It's got a bunch of manga. I'm just trying to show you some of the different things. Espresso Trip and Tina the Unicorn. Lots of manga here. Oh, there we are right there. Coming up September 13th, Charlie's Collectibles Show. You come hang out with us. Let's see some of the other things coming up later in the year. Another card show in September. Ooh, Nerd Yard Sale. September 27th. See, every single weekend there's something here. I don't know what that is. Landgo presents The Cookout. Fall Anime Fest. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll do that, I'm sure. Oh, Hello Kitty. We got the big frog, whatever that is. That's just, that does look like yard sale, which is cool. All kinds of various things. Lots of figures here. There's a Hogan. These are our friends. And me over here again. Look at you over here again. I've been good. You've not been good.
No,
What you get there? What you get in that package?
You see the face.
Oh, the side lock. Yeah, you had to get it.
I had to get it.
You gonna get that Chitara right there?
I already got that.
Oh, some Pokemon bundles. Things I don't think we need. Oh, they have got all sorts here. Look at all these ETBs. Old cards. Free birds right there. It's a hodgepodge day today. Isn't that crazy? I think that was like over a year ago. They couldn't give those things away. They were clearancing them. Now they're everything Pokemon is hot. But that's like, I think maybe GameStop Black Friday had them for $20. Crazy how things have changed. More comics here.
I know.
Very, like those water bottles. Oh, these are Labubu clothes. Uh-oh. Might have to bring home some of these.
That's how I feel.
Uh-oh. Hot Wheels right there. Are you local in Atlanta?
I am. I'm in Alpharetta.
Alpharetta. Boo clothes, XOXO tiny clothes.
And I usually post about them on my Instagram.
Awesome. Yeah, check them out.
And I do custom stuff too. So,
oh,
you know,
wow.
if you want to do
wow.
custom things.
That is a likely possibility. I enjoyed meeting that. Look at Beatles Yellow Submarine. You see that every day. XOXO tiny clothes. Got some stuff for the girls. Wasn't necessarily on the list, but love to meet new local Atlanta people and see what they got. They got a lot of stuff here. Ready fun. Look at these. I'm not sure I've ever seen these. Funko Digital? I've never seen any of that stuff. Yeah, I did my clothes shopping. I should check in with the girls, see how their clothes shopping is going.
Here I come. What? Oh, hey, babe. Leo said, come on, let's go. Oh, baby, look. Another date night here in our red couch. Episode 250 of
Dub Life.
Dub Life. I don't know about you, but watching Dub Life and having him invite us into his family, you know, we feel a part of it. And so thanks, Dub, for asking us to be a part of episode number 250. I know we've known each other just for a little bit, but at the same time, it feels like we've known each other forever. And that's what we love about you and your family and watching Dub Life and being a part of this great community. So congratulations on 250 episodes. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of episodes.
That's a lot of toy hunting, a lot of shenanigans, a lot of card breaking, a lot of oh baby look moments, a lot of Steve. Gotta have some Central Steve in there.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Really, outside of YouTube and, you know, toy hunting and messaging, Dub, you're one of the best, man. You're genuinely one of the best people in the world, and we all say it, and it's true when you watch your videos and, of course, when we hang out in person. So nothing but love from us, from the trunks. Put it in your trunk. Stuff it in the trunk, Dub. And hanging out, doing what big boys and big girls do, just out there having some fun, man. So always enjoy the ride. And remember, if you ever need anything, we're just a phone call, a text message, a DM, a 2-minute toy hunt challenge away, or a quick little drive to your area. So if you ever need anything, let us know. So to everybody else out there who's watching right now, you gotta squeeze it. You do?
We've returned. Are we going to room swap again?
Oh, no.
Sleep? Yeah. Ooh. Oh. We should not have eaten that. That was not the choice. It's diarrhea time. Should I end the video or keep it going for tomorrow? All right. Well, we're going to keep it going for tomorrow. We're going to bed. I might poop myself.
Dub Life.
It's going to be like a 2.5-hour Dub Life. Does that please you?
It pleases me.
It will not break up a party like that guy.
Oh, yeah.
The sun get any brighter.
I've woke up and I'm in the back seat with Ice Ice Baby. I'm not sure what happened. I guess that's what happens when Jack in the Box is involved, huh? Jumping! This man made me ride in the back seat and then film me. Film me trying to get out. Happy wife, happy life. Dub in the back seat. Let's all live stream it. I am a large gentleman. It kind of is what it is.
All right. We are now on our most difficult hunt.
Dress shopping. Dun, dun, dun. We are starting at JCPenney at the mall. Yes. Kaya, do we have a color we're aiming for today?
Probably either black or red to match the coat that we're planning on going with. The theme for homecoming this year is circus theme, and I like to match the theme, so we're trying to stay true to that.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so we are at the dressing room. Kaya's Vanna Whiting with her hands. These are the dress options that we are going to try on. We're going to try on this red one, this red sparkly one, this black sparkly one, this gold sparkly one, and then we shall shift. We have this black sparkly gold one, this black sparkly one, if you haven't been able to tell there's a thing. This black one, more of a silky, same thing with that one, and another gold. Oh, we must have both picked up the same dress.
Continuing on, it's like a sports system. I've never seen that box before. We've done a lot of video game shopping recently, and we have everything actively on the list, so there's not looking for anything specific right now. It's a lot of good stuff, yeah. It's got some cool custom Venom pulls there. Okay, I like that Sting. It's fantastic. Big Venom. Some pokes here. Burger King toys. Look at all those Jigglypuff. That's a neat booth. Lots of finger puppets. All kinds of stuff. Oh, some Joe stuff. I would get Law and Order maybe if I found it. All right, let's look at some of the regular booths. Free to play here. Donkey Kong Multicade. It was the National recently, so I watched a lot of sports card content. Check out some of the... Oh, is that a cane down there? That's cool. Signed Hogan. Some Charizard slabs in here I'd love to have, but that is not today's mission. So I'm going to skip those. Our friends here from My Lost Toy. Let's see if they have any Joes or He-Man. They could have Vega too, potentially. Let's see, do they have Vega? No. No Vega out here. Law and Order? I might get Law and Order if they had it. She-Hulk. No Law and Order, I don't think. Lots of Joe, but not the one. Some loose Joe down there. Let's see, here we go. Turtles of Grayskull. Michelangelo Snake. Oh, I do need this guy. That guy I might buy. King Hiss. That's the other one I need. I guess Michelangelo could be back there. No, Casey. I might get him. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Maybe there's some more. Yeah, Donatello. Yeah, maybe he's back there. I'm just going to go back there and look for myself. No dice back there. Everything is the same as it is on the front, which is good when you are browsing. So you can tell exactly. I have that shredder already. You can tell exactly what is happening. Look at these, where the wild things are. Those are cool. These are Pop Steve's probably back here. The Hot Toys. I think Legends is on the list. What do we think about that Hulk? Look at this. Superman Doomsday. Is that a movie? I don't remember ever seeing that one before. Or that 3-pack either. Maybe that's older. And that's why I don't remember it. Or the Super Friends 2-pack. That's probably pretty old, right? On a Unicron, you come here and get a Unicron in My Lost Toy. You can get that stuff too. Thanks to our friends My Lost Toy. Got that. That actually was on the list. It's exclusive somewhere, I thought. And I've never seen it. Oh, Walmart canceled my order on that. So I know some people are finding it in like Ross, but I think that's the same price it would have been at Walmart. So I'm just happy to get it off the list. Now I just need to find the Mikey, and that line is complete, which is a great thing to say because I don't think they're making anymore. It's like this booth because they have a Lorcana, which we don't collect or open, but I do like to look at it. Like that Snow White. I'm trying to get it without glare. just to see some of the... Oh, that's Big Hero 6. Just to see some of the artwork on the Lorcana. Like that. I love that Robin Hood. I don't know how the full art pull rates and stuff are. There's a Umbreon. I like that Goldingo. I like I just can't. We can't do another. We just can't. Look at that. Signed by Mickey Mouse.
How we doing, boss man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Anything we can do for you?
Do you have any Gundam packs? I see that card there.
We have white
Some of this. We have not opened any of this. We are interested in it. It is very difficult to get.
Over here.
But Andrew would love getting some of these guys. There's quite a bit here. Quite a bit. Show you again, Vaulted Games Co. We appreciate them. Picked up our first Gundam. They had some starter sets. It's been a challenge to get Gundam card products. That's our first stuff. Let's see if Maurice has any. Let's see. Shout out to the guys that gave us free deck box. Very kind. Their buy list was $1,700 on the booster
can I also
box.
get, how much you said the black?
Do you have any? Oh, there is Gundam. He has a Gundam right here. I'm sorry, bud. $220 for the booster box. That is a temptation. What's that down there? Full Metal, 60.
You have 4 of them.
A lot of One Piece. No Dragon Ball. Look at that. World record breaks. 5 Pokemon slaps, 1 guaranteed from the Guinness World Record list. We're at the Camarion Bazaar booth in the back. Our friends here, maybe they'll have Michelangelo. Mega Mutant. Snake Armor. Turtles of Grayskull. Michelangelo. A Lego. Funko. Oh, look at all these loose Funko. They look good together right there, actually. There's some miscellaneous G.I. Joe. He's not the right Michelangelo. I need the other one. I think that's a vintage pizza box. Yeah, because it's got the little kid playing. Those are both vintage there. I don't think they have the little kid playing anymore when it's not the vintage. I think that's a quick way to tell. Missed minutes.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Appreciate our friends there. Picked up. I'll show you when we get home. Let's check in with the girls as they are continuing their shopping.
Well, here we are, episode 250 of Dub Life. So, Dubby asked me and the guys to come on, talk about some of our favorite moments and things that we've enjoyed and all that other stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to flip the script because that's me. Because, I'm the voice of the voiceless, and that's what I do. So what I want to do is take a moment and recognize the type of person that Big Dub is. He's the type of person that will give you the shirt off of his back. He is the blueprint, the prototype of what people should strive to be in life. He's that good of a human being. People should follow his lead, follow his footsteps. I've said this countless times across my videos, his videos, live streams. He's such a great human being. He puts everyone else first before he puts himself. And again, more people should strive to be like him. And I'm very blessed and honored and grateful that I've had the opportunity to know him now for 6-7 years, and I honestly consider him one of my best friends. He's someone I always go to if I've got questions or I need to bounce an idea off of, and vice versa, But life isn't all about YouTube and toys and all that stuff. This is more than that. This is more about connecting with people that we've never had the opportunity to meet. So if it wasn't for me meeting Mike, and then I would have never had the opportunity to meet Dub, but I'm super grateful that YouTube has allotted a lot of these things and a lot of these friendships that I've made over the years. And
again, I'm very grateful that Dub is a part of my life. I'm a part of his life. And again, one of the best human beings that I know. So again, people should only strive to be the man that he is. So, and not even the man, the person, I should say. So, Dubby, I love you, buddy. Congrats on episode 250. I wish you another 250, but honestly, I don't know how much longer we could keep going in this racket that we call YouTube and vlogging and all that other stuff. But all I know is that I'm with you to the end of the line, pal. So again, congrats on 250. Here's to another 250 more. And I wish you all the best. And by the way, I'm just going to say this because I feel like saying it. How more people are not subscribed to you is an atrocity. You are one of the biggest personalities on YouTube. You're even a bigger personality than me. And people say I have a big personality. I consider you head and shoulders above me. You should be well ahead of where you are now. And for people that watching this that aren't subscribed, they should be subscribed. And if you're not, you should be ashamed of yourself. Just saying. So, Dubby, I love you, buddy. Congrats on 250. Yeah.
Banana?
Oh, banana. I say let's try 5 at once. Huh? Try 5 at once. You know, a deadly medley.
Oh, I believe the booger one is mixed in here.
Oh. Yes?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's delicious.
I want to swallow the first one.
Yeah.
Is the air in Georgia? I can't think of anything else. Look where you're seeing there.
Oh boy. Man, we're never gonna get all those things
the
back.
good thing is, while this is going on, we're safe.
We're protected. Yeah, all in the mouth. Yeah.
And the biggest in the room has a face mask.
What flavor profile is that?
All right, we have moved on to the next store. We are now at Nordstrom. Or no,
We're at Macy's.
Macy's. Kaya's gonna Vanna White with her hands. Nice. These are our options that we're trying. We've narrowed it down to it's gonna be either black, gold, or white, we think. Option number 2. But the store we're at didn't have very many white or gold options. So now we're gonna go with just these black ones and try them. Wish us luck. Shoop, shoop.
This whole thing is the police light alert thing. Playing music. Seems like the girls are having success with the dress situation. I think they're almost done. And I said I'll show you the haul when I get home. I will. I mean, I'm going home right now. I want to stop and see if I can't find the new Walmart display that has legends and stuff and some new G.I. Joe. Look for Turtle Michelangelo. I want to find Gundam cards in stores at retail price too. So we're gonna make a stop or two on our way home. Is this gonna be cards way down here? Yes. Zenith Topps Chrome basketball. Select. What's that? No, don't buy those. Not much here. Specifically, I'm looking for Law and Order, G.I. Joe, and the Fireman, G.I. Joe. There may be another. I mean, they have like the Battle Armor Cobra Commander coming out pretty soon. And then the stupid Snake Armor Michelangelo. I would just buy it here at retail price if I found it. My goodness, it's a whole table of AT&T home internet. We gotta stay away from that. Where is the NECA Funko section? NECA Funko end cap here. With a bunch of different Kaioken Goku and what is this one? Oh, Trunks. Blue Belly Bomb. Western World Batman. Is this the whole? Look at that. That's not cool. Is this the whole NECA Funko section now? Oh, over here. I have to say, that's the whole thing. That is rough. Oh, and here it is. I could have just found it in person. I was convinced I would not find this thing in person. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, JB. See you on the ground. I was convinced I wouldn't find it in person, so I mean, I would have probably hit the pre-order anyway just to make it simpler, but there it is. The very first time I go into Walmart after it's showing up. Oh, that's a NECA Willie Nelson. Creed is coming on the radio. I don't think there's anything new in this section right now. like looming for me. It's the other section where we want to see stuff. What I don't know is that section that has like the displays with the dioramas replacing like the toy aisle, or is it like out here? To see, like, where would they put that here? I think it's more like an end cap type thing. Just very, very nice. Creed break. They didn't have any Pokemon at the front, and this is also not. There were not Pokemon cards here, I don't think. That person was throwing things because it didn't have what he wanted. Have I seen these? Is this the new Buck? Just black and white. I don't think I've seen those. Okay. I think somebody commented recently if the Walmarts that don't have Masters of the Universe also don't have G.I. Joe, which I am realizing is also true. Which this one doesn't appear to have either one. It's a Hogan. I'm actually surprised that any Hogans are not just getting bought up by people like normally happens. Maybe people are coming to their senses. I like that Razor remote. I don't buy wrestling anymore, but I do like it. Oh well, there's nothing here. See, like, they're doing Lego. Is it gonna be like a thing like that? But it looks so much bigger in all the videos and stuff when people are getting it. I think is it sitting out in the middle? If y'all have seen it, let me know, because I'm very curious. Is it end cap? Is it in the middle, or does it just go on top of the regular toy aisle? Another Walmart. I go by several Walmarts on this way home. I don't know that I'm gonna go to another, maybe just this one. No Target either. I think this is it. After this, I think I'm gonna head home. Go see my puppy. Spend some time with him. I've had several more videos come in that I was not expecting, or didn't. Not that I wasn't expecting. There's a variety of people that said they'd help out, but I also didn't want to pressure anybody. Pressure's not the right word. If they did it, they did it. If they didn't, it's all good. So as we've been recording today, there's some videos that have come in that we'll share. Hope you're enjoying. It's a very different video, hopping back and forth between the girls and me. Showing some past clips, showing some messages from friends. You know, at this time of year, we couldn't get everybody together to do a celebration. Everybody's too busy. So it's been nice. But let's see. Maybe they'll have the new display. Coloring center. Maybe Topps Chrome Basketball just came out. Score Football. I wouldn't mind opening that. But Topps Chrome Baseball and Basketball. I just think that's going to be easy to get. Watch some folks opening it. There's some cool Ravens cards in it. That must have been where the Pokes were. This little thing gives me hope that they may have the display. See this main walkway down the middle of the Walmart? And it comes to this four-way triangle intersection with this clothes display. That's fancy for a Walmart. Unless I just never walk through that. So if they're doing this type of display, maybe they'll have the toys set up. I still haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza. Been sitting there. Caitlin Clark, I guess that was at the last one. Another swiper. Kaya's favorite swiper. Again with the purple Dracula. That must have just got set today. And there are those, but they're over here. Interesting. Does that build a weird dark side? Much here. Now look at those little Naruto Infinity capsule things. Those are cool. Right there. And the horror section. Got a little bit. Let's see, an anime section. Alright, this is a pretty well laid out Walmart here. So it's certainly not in these middle sections. I don't know. Let's see what we find. So this right here, Build the Throw, it looked like they were making this at the last Walmart I was at. And they've got the planogram type deals out. I'm feeling optimistic that this was the right Walmart to stop at. Will we find it? I think it's gonna be this aisle if we do. A lot of little ones on this aisle. But it is not, I don't know why all that Spider-Man stuff is up there. But no. At least not right here. What do they have? That's all Minecraft. Star Wars. Well, they've had recent, because that's newer. Peter Parker. And see, I think a lot of that is what people are... Oh, here we go. G.I. Joe. Ooh, oh, Michelangelo's the right one. Still don't need that one. How many times have I seen that one today? Skeletor. That's old right there. Cartoon collection, Turtles of Grayskull, web store, a bunch of evil lens. I thought I had found it to close things out. Somebody trying to steal Hogan, somebody stealing Pokemon. But no, cool new display. Man, I thought, because I feel like those guys are showing up in it, and the new Spider-Man. Man, there's a lot of thieving going on in this Walmart. Huh. All right, I'm ready to be home. Been out and about too much. The GameStop right there, and like there was a new Pokemon product that dropped at GameStop today, but we don't need those packs. It's not a good value for what we're trying to do, so I'm gonna skip it. But we'll see what Pokemon the girls picked up. Anyway, let's throw it to a clip. My buddy Andrew J. We've heard from Andrew B already. But Andrew, who another person that I've known before Dub Life, as well, at least have one more of those now. After this, Andrew I've known just a little bit less than Steve. We would have met like first year of college, so more like 25 years than 28 or whatever, something like that. Well over 2 decades, and we met just in school. Common friends, hanging out. We've been friends ever since. Gotten into lots of silliness together over the years. Doing dumb things long before there was able to be a camera to do dumb things, including making Steve do stuff. So we'll check in with Andrew. I'm gonna head home, and we're probably near the end of this thing. Let's go.
Hello, friends. This is Andrew, one of Wilson's longtime friends. I've probably been doing Dub Life for close to 20 years now. I know we're on episode 250, which is, where does the time go, man? You know, probably my earliest memory of Dub Life would have to probably be, you know, Chinese restaurants with Muhammad Hassan ringtones, Nashville Chinese restaurants, you know, probably our crowning achievement, which has been lost to time, unfortunately, which is Bastevsta. But you've more than made up for it, brother, with the last 250 episodes of content. Look forward to the next 250, and hopefully I can get up your way and see you sometime so that I can join in on the fun and shenanigans. All right, man. Great job. Look forward to more content, and love you, buddy.
All right, enough goofing around.
Because it could be one of those things where if it's interrupted,
Yeah, maybe.
it's not good. Come on, wizard. Come on, wizard. What did you do? Just spank it on the booty and it started working? You gave it a little spank.
I gave it a little touch.
How does that make you feel? You don't like it, do you? You're standing as far away as possible from it.
He's made of money.
It's going so well. Time for the big reveal, Drew. Let's see if it works. The all-seeing, all-knowing Zoltan.
Let's see if I can.
Come on. I gotta give him a little time.
Once again, the all-seeing Zoltan
Yes.
consult the spirit world to reveal what is yet to come. You are thinking of something. I see it. The answer.
This is tremendous.
Not what you would think.
All right, so we have successfully acquired a dress.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. We got some food, which everyone should know by now that it's essential. It's essential. And now we are back on the hunt for more Pokemon. So hopefully we have better luck this time.
Yes, because we're going to a different set of
we're going
orders.
on a different route. So fingers crossed.
All right, big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, big money. Vanna White, big money. Oh no. So now we enter the dilemma of, do we purchase it just to reset the machine?
Do they even have 151?
They have...
Oh, they just
just the booster bundle. Ooh.
I say nay on that one.
Okay. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, it's something. Get it.
Oh, we're back home, huh, buddy? You got a donut on your face. You got the donut on your face. You're so excited. Donut face, Rufus. All right. Here's the haul. For the kiddo, Kieran is her favorite. She has these, but I think like that one she just has graded. Or maybe they both she has graded. She doesn't have them for the binder, so I got them those for her master set. These are some Destined Rivals we were missing, and a bunch of 151 we were missing. Thanks to our friends at the Cimmerian Bazaar. A bunch of reverse hollows. And then I got, that's for Kaya, but the rest is for Natalie. Some Labubu clothes. That's for me, and that's for Natalie and I. All this Gundam booster box, some starter decks. And then shout out to those folks at the Vaulted. This is a Gundam style deck holder that they gave me for free. So thanks to everybody. Pretty good, huh, buddy? Pretty good. I need to take him for a walk, but let's talk to another person that has been with Double Life since the beginning and before, and that's James, who I've probably known for 10 years, somewhere close to that. We met just as he was working at GameStop in the Mall of Georgia, and we have become friends and now share so many things together. So let's hear from James, and then we'll see what the girls are up to.
Hey, I wanted to congratulate Big Dub on 250 episodes. I'm honored to have been there through all of it, most of it, a majority of it for sure. I was looking back at our text message thread that goes back almost a decade now, looking at all the items that I helped him pre-order, looking at all the kind of adventures we've had together, and there's just so many, and I am just honored. I think meeting Brian might be a canon event in my life, at least. I think it's just been really cool to see him, evolve and grow as a person, shrink as a person, and just be there next to him through all of it. It's honestly just an honor, and I'm super excited to see what we're doing in the future, whether it be making, Steve eat ridiculous things, exploring TCG cons with Natalie and Kaya, hanging out with Rose and Victoria, or all the other, wonderful people that I've been introduced to through Big Dub himself. So, yeah, in conclusion, I just really am excited for the next 250 episodes or whatever we end up doing together. I want to thank him for, inspiring me to, branch out and do a little bit of content creation on my own. I want to thank him for, doing a lot of this Pokemon stuff with me, and I think it's been a real blast to have something that we can come together and do as friends. It's just a really something I'm happy with. So again, congratulations on 250, Brian. Good deal.
GameStop. James, give us a little shake real quick. A little shake. Give us a shake, James. No?
James just said he likes cuddles.
I like cuddles.
He won't let me have them.
You can have them on the 6th.
Can I use various gift cards to pay them off?
Yes.
Including California Pizza Kitchen? Maybe? No. I have other ones.
Anything fun?
I want those turtles now, and he won't let me have them. He follows the rules. Hey, James.
Yes, Brian?
How come you let me use the gift card I won in the work competition this weekend and the gift card that said McCluskey's Automotive, but you won't let me use the Cheesecake Factory gift card to pay off my turtles?
I like money, and the Cheesecake Factory money is fake money.
What if I sell you my $25 Cheesecake Factory gift card for $20, and you put $20
I would
on
get a better rate.
But that's a wonderful rate.
Oh, well then
80%. That's $5 free money. This gentleman right here said he'd buy it for $22, so you could immediately make $2. You think that's a true statement?
No.
I'm behind the counter. I'm special. Touch it.
Stop that.
All right, big money, big money. Oh, hey.
Howdy, howdy. So we checked our final Pokemon vending machine along our stop, but unfortunately it was Snorlax. So, but I feel like we had a good enough Pokemon success from the other machines to make it worth it. And then most importantly, we found
Homecoming dress.
Yay! So we're going to go back to the house, and then Brian and I will show you the overall Pokemon haul for the day, and then we'll see if he got anything today, because he went on his own little adventure. So here we go.
Just like that, I think the girls are home, and we're going to show them their episode 250 prizes, and we're going to see what Pokemon they got. And I bet we're going to open some Pokemon tonight. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what's our Pokemon situation?
So we have total 12 destined rivals.
Yep.
And 9 total.
Is Butthole Pikachu or Latios going to be in that?
It better.
I think so.
It
Is
better.
Mew going to be in this? Team Rocket's SIR or Mewtwo?
We're hoping.
Or Hyper?
We're hoping.
We're going to open these tonight. We have others of these. We can open all of those, too. Do you want to see y'all's? Look, I got this Snake Foot Soldier.
Ooh.
I got 2 of the Gundam card game starter decks.
Cool.
And the people that sold me those isn't this a Gundam inspired deck box that they make?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Lift that up slowly, and you can see y'all's episode 250 prizes.
Oh, it was not slow
Not
enough.
slowly.
Not slow
It wasn't
enough.
slowly. It's catastrophe.
Oh, swap places.
Catastrophe.
Oh.
Hold on. You like that?
QQ will be a distinguished
Oh my
gentleman.
goodness.
So these that you can put on the ring of the Labubu to make it colorized.
Oh,
It's like a shoe guard thing for the ring. So you got some Labubu clothes and some donkeys.
Cute. Oh, a Nike little sweat.
Yeah, little sweat.
Oh.
Gundam booster box.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Look at all those 151 reverse hollows.
Pretty.
Look at all of those.
It's gonna be great going
She
into
doesn't care
that
about those
outfit.
reverse hollows. Ooh. Oh, what's that? That's redeemables.
Redeemables.
Do you like redeemables?
Yes.
Yes. Would you like to redeem the redeemables?
We just moved to Destined Rivals.
Yeah, they were in order, but they got a little bumped. Would you like to see your redeemables?
Yes.
Yes. There's your redeemables.
Ooh, oh, I really like this Poly World.
Yeah. You think that's going to be your favorite one in the redeemable stack?
Maybe okay.
Is that one going to be your favorite one in this stack?
I like War Turtle.
So that
I like
one
this War
wins.
Turtle card.
Who's that?
She said War Turtle's her favorite one in the redeemable stack.
Oh. And she's hyperventilating.
Now those go into the binder. That's why I got you. You have those already. Those are the binder ones, so that they can join their friends in the Twilight Masquerade. But don't you already have those? Yeah. Now you have duplicates. How does that make you feel? All right, let's check in with another friend, then we're gonna open some Pokemon.
Brian, aka Big Dub. Shout out to you, Big Dub. Big Dub. Here to talk about some things I like about the channel, which is crazy because the first thing that comes to mind is that we have had time to sit down and be very real with each other. And I think that's one of those things that is very important to me. You've been an excellent friend to me, like off camera. I can't even begin to explain that. That's whatever. But if we talk about the channel alone, I feel like it's one of those things that it screams pure joy. It screams, I'm here because I love doing this. And it's hard to translate that for a lot of people. And I feel like that's something you do really, really well. And I don't know, man. It's weird when you get put on the spot. You try to talk about your friends in a way you already feel and put it into words. But I gotta say, it's legitimately fascinating that you are someone who is so loving and so caring, and you know, it's amazing. Also, shout out to Nat, shout out to the young one. You guys have been absolutely wonderful too, and I don't know, you guys are like magic, and it's hard to describe magic, especially when you fundamentally you just don't know it. Like you capture something to me that's lightning in a bottle, and your channel is something special to me. You guys are something special to me, and I appreciate all that you guys do. Please never ever stop. I'm gonna call you guys Magic City from now on. See what I did there? Magic City.
It's the next morning, and the Amazing wants to jack it.
Jacking it.
He said he need a biscuit. We ain't going to no McDonald's.
Listen.
Nah, dog. Cat's paw, big boy.
Don't let him try to play me. I didn't mention McDonald's.
No, he didn't.
He did.
I said we're not doing that.
I knew I was in the South. I don't play
going to jack it.
I knew I was in the South. Not the South. The South.
We had 3 hours sleep. It's going to be rough.
Yeah, but we're going to be crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
We've returned. How was your experience jacking it?
Oh, I jacked it hard.
Ooh. I have not yet. I got my chicken.
I was obviously out of context with it.
Papa Jackson is delicious. I was looking to ask Natalie if she's excited about her clothes. I realized she's already putting them on.
What?
Huh? We're actually going to save Pokemon for tomorrow. It's later. It's gotten pretty late. Long days. And we're going to do that. But we'll hear from other guests. One of the things that this next guest is about to talk about is the way that we try to film conventions. And that's a thing, you know, I haven't actually referenced what most of the people say. In fact, many cases, the first time I'm watching the video is actually after I film this. It's as I edit it in. But this one I did already see because the person asked me to make sure they sent it in an unusual way. I want to make sure it's sent and everything was fine. And one of the things we are very proud of and we work hard on is anytime we go to a convention, big, small, everything in between, we try to film it in a comprehensive way that, first and foremost, is positive for the convention. Most of the times, we're being invited to these conventions. In fact, the vast majority that we go to, there are still some that we buy a ticket for like everyone else. But like Southeast Game Exchange recently, just bought a ticket for that. But most of the time we're being invited. There are things we've bought tickets for plenty of times and would be happy to buy a ticket for, but we're honored to be invited and be given various forms of access. And we try not to take that for granted and not to just, you know, big time it or whatever somebody would say, but to actually give you at home a look at what the convention is like so that the convention gets a good video or several videos in many cases. And it's not just like, here's stuff, here's stuff, here's stuff, here's stuff, here's stuff. But it's like, here's the convention, here's the venue, here's how you can park, here's nearby hotels if it's a place you need to stay in a hotel. Here's what the food situation is, here's what the parking and the bathroom situation. And if you get overwhelmed, where's a place you can go to a quiet area and panels and games and not just the shopping, right? So many people just show table after table after table. And convention runners work so hard to bring so many different experiences, you know. My first conventions were not toy shows. They were things like Dragon Con where I didn't even go to the vendor hall some of the time. We just did all the other stuff that is included with your ticket, you know. To buy a badge to just go shopping, that's not my thing. Like, I actually want to do the other stuff that is included with your badge, that the badge is helping fund. So I worked really hard, and Legions Con, this is going to be Jeremy from, my buddy Jeremy, but he also works for Four Horsemen. And he is one of the showrunners of Legions Con, and he talks about that, and that's a show that I worked really hard on every time I go, and we've got it coming up in November once again. So let's hear from Jeremy.
So my favorite memory of Dub Life is when Dub came to his first Legions Con. We gave him pretty much full access, right? So we had him come in for intern for a day. He was obviously there for G-Con and all the reveals, and then the entire Legions Con weekend. And he had asked, are you cool if I film? And yeah, absolutely. I had him come into like the room during setup and everything. And, before the rest of the crowd was in there so he could film, I really wanted to give him full access. And I wanted to do that because I wanted people that couldn't come to Legions Con to be able to see what it's all about. And he was amazing. Like, he was up in his room during Legions Con, like early in the morning, editing stuff and posting stuff. And again, I really wanted it for people who couldn't go to Legions Con, but it ended up being amazing for me because when I do Legions Con, I'm so focused on the show itself and everyone who's there. I'm working wearing so many different hats during Legions Con. Obviously, I'm one of the hosts with Joe Viteri of Legions Con itself, but I'm also there with Four Horsemen Studios, and then I have my customs table. And so I'm so focused on so much that's going on that I miss a lot. I've always said that when I put on Legions Con, I put on the show that I would want to attend, but in many ways I don't get to attend. And because of Dub Life and his coverage of Legions Con, I felt like I could attend it. So I remember just kind of in the glow after Legions Con, being able to watch Dub Life and watch his videos and see the show from his perspective and see what was going on. And it was special. Like, it was really, really cool. And I'll never forget being able to watch that after the fact. And I've loved a lot of his videos, but if I had to pick one, that first year that he covered Legions Con is the one that was certainly the most special. Thank you very much, Dub, for that. Happy anniversary. It's awesome. Congratulations on everything you've accomplished. You're a special person. This is a special channel, and I'm just happy that I've gotten to be a part of it in some small way. Keep it up.
I've had to interrupt the other video because success.
I make poor decisions.
Are you pleased with yourself?
I am pleased with myself.
You specifically said you would not hold it with your fingers and fly it, and you're currently holding it with your fingers and flying it.
I'm bracing the wings.
That makes me happy.
So, a lot today across the various different things. But tomorrow we will open up some Pokemon. We have at least one more guest we will hear from, and potentially some others, depending. I don't know. People have been sending me messages all day, so I appreciate everybody that's been doing that. So we're going to take a rest. We'll open some Pokemon tomorrow and see what we get. Next morning, no Pokemon yet. But some other things to talk to you about. If I think about the 250 episodes of the channel, one of the other really cool things, you just heard from Jeremy of Four Horsemen Studios, who is a friend now, but I met originally through his work with Four Horsemen. I did not know him before he worked for the company. And a number of people at independent toy companies. I think about Jason at Spiro, who's become a friend over the years. Rob at Savage Crucible's become a friend. I've gotten to know the guys at Fresh Monkey Fiction and at Marauders and lots of different toy companies that I've gotten to know. The Brutal Realm guys that become friends, and because we share a common interest, and they just happen to be working in the industry, or at least part-time, or whatever the case may be. And beyond that, our hobby of conventions and collecting and nerdy stuff crosses cultures, languages, countries, oceans. And so I've gotten to know many of you that I've never met that are in Europe or Asia or Africa, all, Mexico, South America, Canada, Australia, all over the place, New Zealand, that comment and message and share your love for various things, Portugal, Brazil, all over the place. I can't name, I would have to name so many countries. That's super cool. And that's the power of being on YouTube, right? Where it's available almost everywhere in the world and free. So you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to do anything except find something you like and enjoy it. And that's been a cool thing over these, coming up on 7 years. And one of those people, or a couple of those people, are Ace and Darren from Ramen Toy, who live over in Asia. Ramen Toy based out of Singapore, and I think Ace lives in China. And it's really cool. I've met Ace and Darren twice in person now. I've actually had a meal with them. We've spent a lot of time together. I've met Ace one other time. PowerCon and Joe Fest is where I've seen them. Actually, Ace another time at Toylanta. He came to Toylanta this year. And to see people that come all this way to come to the same toy shows I'm at, not because of me, because they're, promoting their business and their brand, but they become friends. And Ace and Darren have become my friends as well. And, we get to talk about things outside of the hobby and just, generally, and get to know each other. And I always like to support those guys. They have been very supportive of me and my family over the years, and very generous. And so I did hear from Ace. We were chatting, and he has a number of things. Ramen Toy has a number of things up for pre-order right now that you might be interested in. The Aces of Aviation, which are like the Top Gun pilots. I have the first wave of those. They're tremendous. The new wave is coming. It's got some really good ones. And then the horse from Brave Star is coming. I have that Brave Star figure, which is great. The Maverick, I think it's called. And then the licensed Gotcha Man product as well, all available for pre-order. So from all the way across the world, let's hear from Ace. He'll tell us a little bit about his products, and we'll find a clip of Ace at a toy show.
Hey guys, this is Ace from Ramen Toy. I'm currently in Shanghai attending a little die-cast model show. Just stepped out of the event hall for a quieter setting. Anyway guys, thank you so much, Brian, for the opportunity for me to be on your show to speak a little bit to your audience. We want to talk to you about our Gotcha Man Eagle Shop that's currently on pre-orders. We'll be showing a test shot of it really soon. So in the progress of taking pre-orders for Ace of Aviation Wave 2. So that's right guys, Ace of Aviation Wave 2 is currently on pre-orders. If you have not gotten your pre-orders in, consider doing so. And also we have the Marshall's Companion currently on pre-order, 30/30. That's right guys, so do catch the early bird, because the early bird is always the best possible price that we offer. So jump on that as well. I'm so excited to actually bring the final helmet prototype sample to show you guys all the features, and they'll be coming out in about a month. So look out for that. And in the meantime, thank you so much. Brian, back to you.
Come over here. Got Mega J doing the interview with Ace right there.
So we
got the Aces of Aviation. Maybe I showed you some of this last night. Like you got Goose, Iceman. Some really good head sculpts. Zero's coming. And then because Shark, Show Fest exclusive. Some of that. And then this whole thing is for sale. Like that, you can buy this whole. You can buy them one piece at a time, or one street piece at a time, or make this whole massive. I mean, I guess technically, you could just make it an entire shelf piece of furniture, which is, now that I think about that, that would be really cool. I wonder how many of these could stack. I need to ask Ace. But you see Mega J and Ace doing the interview. Post that in the group. And their tanks. And we'll do this with Ace at some point later. But it's cool. So I like that clip because it's not necessarily me talking to Ace, even though I did plenty on that. But you see a crowd around his booth. You see Mega J doing an interview. You get to see his products. And Ramen Toy's booth is always popular when it's here. It gets a lot of attention. They have a lot of cool stuff. We have basically everything they've put out. We have the Silverhawks. We have the 80s Commanders. We have the Makina vehicles that have come out so far. We have the Marshall. We have the Aces of Aviation. We have the Ramen Racer. We have the Ramen Economical Vehicle. I think we have everything. And we've got tanks on pre-order. We have so much stuff. But at a toy show, and that brings me to another person to talk about. I got a video from my buddy, The Man Collects. who I've only met maybe at Retro Toy Con a year or two ago, or Toylanta. So the last 2 years is the first time we've met. He has a very successful YouTube channel. He's actually much bigger than me, I believe. But a guy that I've gotten to know, he's helped us a great deal. If you've been watching over the last few months, he helps us find Pokemon and things I can't find. He finds stuff more than any other toy hunter I know. I know, Seth, you say you're the best in the world. I'm sorry. But Chris finds stuff so often, so frequent. If I can't find something I need help, he almost always finds it. He toy hunts a lot. It seems like every single day that he is out there. But we've gotten to know each other, getting to know each other's families, and I've met his family, and he's met mine. I believe he's met the girls at Toylanta this year, and I do think he's going to come to Charlie's Collectible Show on the 13th. So another person that I didn't know was a longtime viewer of the channel and enjoyed the conventions and that kind of stuff. So let's hear from Chris.
Hey, coming to you from the Walmart parking lot here after a little bit of a toy hunt. My name is Chris. I am the Man Collects. We're here to talk about Dub Life, episode 250. 250 Sundays of great entertainment come from Big Dub. I think he said he's done this consistently for like 6-7 years. So kudos to you, sir. Awesome accomplishment. Here's to 250 more episodes and beyond. But favorite moments of Dub Life for me, even before I got into the YouTube realm here, I've watched Dub's channel for a long time. I always enjoy the different footage he gives us from different shows, different cons, things like that when he does the vlogs there on Sunday. But shows that I might not get to go to, shows I might not have known about, you know, I've seen there through the channel and kind of feel like you get to go by the experience he gives you, showing you all the booths and talking to the vendors and things like that. So really enjoyed that over the years. And the interactions with his friends and family on the show are great as well. But since I have gotten into the YouTube space, one thing I have enjoyed about it is getting to actually meet Dub when the camera's not rolling. He's the same person that you see when the camera is rolling. So that's always big to me. And meeting some of these other content creators that some of them may not be the personality you see on camera, it's nice to see ones that are genuine when the cameras aren't rolling. As far as me getting to be a small part of a couple episodes of Dub Life, that was a thrill, quite honestly. I mean, I had watched the show and the vlogs and stuff there for years on YouTube before I ever got into the YouTube space. And then actually getting to have a little small part in a couple of the episodes, that was awesome. I gotta say, that was kind of a little bit of a thrill there. But once again, enjoy the shows, Dub. Keep them coming, buddy. Congratulations on 250, and looking forward to 250 and beyond for what comes from Dub Life. But thank you, sir.
Everybody else is going to do this. When we get
You say the man collects, but you said the man touches it.
Hey, what a man does in his own privacy with his bane is his own business.
We heard, you weren't at Legion's Con. At Legion's Con, it was talked about by one of the horsemen about figures being a marital aid. It was more because it keeps you out of trouble from doing other things. But the word marital aid was used. You agree? You agree?
I agree.
Oh, yes. That means we can buy more.
So, I got one request. If you remember after IshCon, we were down there, I said I need...
Breaking news.
Creepu collects squishy gross toys of your favorite
Squishy gross toys. Hey.
The man collects now. We're just going to hear this.
Toy Federation is proud to howl the Upstate's next hair-raising event, Retro Horror Con. Just September 2025.
Hold on. One
Retro
moment.
Horror Con is a terrific chance for horror hounds to score all walks of
So I hear that you made a trade with the man collects and you didn't come through on your end of the bargain.
Mark your calendars, September 2025, and keep up to date.
It's a truth. Hey, I thought I was going to get touched on the bottom, and it's just a full truth.
There was no trade. It was a take. It was a complete take.
So what were you supposed to bring him?
Platinum Edition Deathstroke, really cool, and some Hot Wheels.
And what'd you do with it?
I just left it at home. Left it in my trunk.
And he's going to charge you shipping, is what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay, I think that brings us to the end of our video guest. We have one more that we'll do. But let's jump ahead where we're going to open some Pokemon and we'll wrap this thing up.
All right, Rufus, it's time. We're going to open Pokemon. We're going to open the Pokes. You think we're going to get
Butthole Pikachu.
Butthole Pikachu?
Yeah.
Or Latios? Or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo? Oh, you think we're going to get Mewtwo?
Yeah, he does want to chase that kitty cat.
Yeah.
Kai, do you think we're going to get Mewtwo or Butthole Pikachu?
Butthole Pikachu.
Oh.
Order of...
Least to most packs or most to least packs?
Oh, I was going to go most success we've had to least success we had.
So 151 first?
I think we should
Or maybe we should save best for last. So we should go Surging, Destin, 151.
Okay. No Butthole Pikachu, although Rufus did say it would be Mew. Not a great selection, period, from that many packs. But these will be for the trade binder for Kaya. These will go in the overflow. We did add 3 reverse holos and 1 illustration rare.
Huzzah.
So there we go. We're going to throw to our last person that we're going to check in with in this video. And maybe he will bring us a little bit of card luck.
All right, this is my 8th time trying this because I am not experienced in talking to the camera anymore. So, ready, go. Episode 250. Congratulations, my brother. That is very, very cool. A very big accomplishment, especially in like our YouTube world of generating at least 1 piece of content each week on top of everything else that you do. So I just want to say thank you for all the content, all the entertainment that you have provided us on YouTube and in person. So segueing off of that, I would like to tell you my favorite time of Dub Life, selfishly, is one that I've been a part of, and it has to be the castle. Not only was it just a sweet, fun-filled weekend, but just everything that got involved with that specific episode / weekend was amazing. I mean, everything from the crazy room in the basement that we could see through the cracks to the bookshelf that led to some sort of secret door that was locked to the other room in the basement that had, I think, feathers or something everywhere where we thought some stuffed animal got murdered. I don't know, it was crazy. And then the crazy sounds in the closet where I was sleeping. So I remember Steve and I being wide awake during the middle of the night or something. I don't know. It was crazy. That was a great time. And then I would have to say runner-up, man. Gotta be, it's not Dub Life, but it's gotta be the live stream of Steve and you at Crystal's. That was amazing. So, selfishly, those are my favorite parts. But real quick overall, I do want to say that all the entertainment and everything that you provided is just amazing. So I love all the memories that you have been able to make with you and your family. I love the memories that I've been able to make with you and all the friends that I've made through Dub Life. So it's just a cyclical thing that is a very blessed feeling to have. So congratulations, man. 250 is a huge accomplishment. Keep it going. I'd love to see 500. That would be insane, just to see where we'd be at, everyone at that point. But anyways, love you, brother. Congratulations once again. And squeeze.
See Josh. We're just gonna follow him.
So
we're back at the kids.
Yeah, we just found this room, and there's a baby dog nailed to the wall. I want to hype up how creepy it is that it's a baby doll, right?
It's unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So Victoria found a secret room that none of us had found yet. Victoria's here. We're back at the castle.
I don't know if you guys will be able to like really tell.
Oh.
But you see,
there is a torture chamber room.
Look at that. There's a baby doll.
Like,
oh my god. So,
dude, that's so weird.
We are going to look at that. Completely hype this up.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, this
is a torture room.
This is wild.
There's a baby doll chained up.
Yeah, so this is what we're going to do.
And so that's the baby doll for Seth is going down. I'm gonna try to get in there. I'm gonna try to get in there. I'm gonna get in there.
Window's openable.
I'm gonna get in there. We're gonna sneak in there. Hey, let's see. I'm gonna wide lens it. What do we see? What do we see? You see it? What do we see? What do we see? I mean, this is unusual. Oh my goodness. What is over there against that wall? Baby doll stuff.
First pack.
First pack after Josh brought us good luck. Kai pulls an SIR. We have it, but it's a great SIR.
Yes.
Thank you, Josh. I got one we needed too. Pulled Giovanni. How does that make you feel?
Joyous.
Not bad. We got a big money and Kaya pulled, but we have it, so that's a trade or a hold item. These 3 go in the binder. Shaman, Giovanni, and Yanma. And then these go in the duplicates. And that's a trade item too. Not bad. All right, 151 at the end. These came from the Target, whatever, Blooming Waters. We would like to see Venusaur, yes.
And Zapdos.
And Zapdos. Destin Rivals Wednesday, that was not a good 151 box, but Charizard is good.
Well, buddy, that brings us to the end of episode 250. It was a celebration of many things, many people, many memories, many positive things over the years. And we'll have, like I said, we've got the 7-year anniversary of Dub Life coming up in November. We have 8 years of the channel coming up. At some point in the next, I guess, 7 or 8 months, we're going to have the 400th Sunday in a row with an episode of something, a full-length vlog, which is quite a thing. I want to thank everybody that sent in videos. And if that's a thing you are interested in doing, if you want to send in something that you'd like to share about your experience watching the channel over the years or whatever, laughs, your favorite memories, whatever, I'm going to try to do either some shorts or reels or something showing off some of the favorite moments. Or if you'd like to include, you can always send me things on Instagram or Facebook, and I may decide to use some videos or something. I'm not sure. So you can reach out to me on one of the places that I can receive messages and share with whatever. But thanks to all the people that sent things. It was a fun look back, look forward celebration. Two of the things especially resonated with me. I think it was James that said when he met me, it was like a canon event in his life. And, it's a term that a lot of people use for various things, but, I don't think it has anything to do with me, but, I like it that we're able to provide a lot of fun and memories and connect people that may not otherwise have met each other or, whatever the case may be. And it was Damien that said that the things that we collect on this channel are friends, people. And I thought that was quite insightful. And I look back over all the years and all the different people and the people that were in this channel, a lot of which met each other because of doing something on these videos. I can remember the first time that David and Steve and Drew were all here for Royal Rumble, and we were doing Royal Rumble Challenge, and I realized like an hour into that David had never met Andrew or Steve. I just assumed they'd all known each other because I've known them all for so long. But here's David, taking shots of mustard and whatever because of Royal Rumble, getting shot, and Steve getting, doing the Val Stevis and all that kind of stuff. And I realized David has never met them. And here's just Steve doing seductive dances because it's just an interesting intersection of people. So I'm grateful that everybody sent in a video and the look back. Hope you enjoyed episode 250. Will there be 250 more? But there will at least be one more next week. And we'll have episode 251, which will not be quite so all over the place as this one was. It'll be a lot more focused. We're going to look at these Comic-Con toys and do that. But we do have fun events coming up. We are only, as you're watching this, 2 weeks away, I think, from Dragon Con. And then about a month away from our event at Charlie's, and 6 weeks away from Joe Lana. So quite a bit coming up here in the next few weeks to enjoy and come hang out and say hi. So thanks for watching. We will talk to you next video. Until then, you know what to do. Squeeze it.